sure every parent can attest to, like, the bond that you have with your child is unique. With us, it's like we have an extra level of trying to decode his communication through his body. So I really understand how frustrating it is for him to not be able to tell us what he wants with his mouth, but also sometimes with his body, he can't even reach for what he wants.
If I had a dog, he would be lonesome, and the doggy would have a good home. What do you think about that? You're nervous, I know.
Well, he needs to be understood like all of us do, right? And when he doesn't have the words to express that, it's hard for him. So he uses his body, he'll kick with his leg. We are very attuned to our son, and there's a way of even communicating that transcends even bodily language, where he just kind of looks in your eyes and there's just a knowing glance, right?
You have nice fingers, nice long fingers. Can you hold? Go ahead, grab me, it's okay. Squeeze tight. Can you touch me, give me a high five? Do you know how to give a high five? Goes like...
For his vision's sake, if you go a little higher, his low field of vision is not as good. Yeah, up here is great.
Okay, high five. This goes like this, watch. Thwack, boom.
Boom!
Here we go, thwack, boom.
He really does get everything that's going on, and I can't imagine how frustrating it must be to not be able to achieve what you want. There are constrictions for him that would be great for him to not have to live with, but he does great with what he can do.
When I first work with a child, I like to observe his energy, whether he likes to do things fast or slow, with a lot of effort. I often work in silence, don't use too many words, and I'm not sure where I'm going. We're following each other's flow and gradually making our way into movements we might explore in the future.
Well, his arms are certainly more relaxed, and along with that, his fingers and his toes.
You're smiling at the tears.
Good touch. That's it. Yeah, high five. Good. That's it. High five. Good. Here we go. High five. Nice. One more time. Yeah, this way. Thank you.
Really like crazy to imagine like when we came in last Monday and you were bending his legs and he was really kind of fighting you with that asymmetric tonal reflex. I feel like we've kind of mostly worked past that.
Yeah, sure. One more performance.
Yeah. That's awesome. One, two. Wow. Hold on tight. That's awesome. Ready? 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa. That's called throwing. Here we go. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, give it to me. You were able to do it. Thank you.
So when a child holds something for the first time, I like them to explore different weights and sizes of the objects they're holding. It keeps them awake and widens their experience. And it also lets them know that there are things in the world to explore.
Remember this? You got to be strong. Look out. Nope. Not like that. Don't bring your head over that side. I want you to come over here. That's it. Now bring your head up. Up you go. Look at me. That's a good boy. Here you are. Ready? Let's see if you can do this again. Head back. Yes. That's it. And head forwards. Come over here. Head forwards. Look at me.
Daniel,
Daniel, look at me. Look at mommy.
we're over here. Yuji and mommy, we're forward. Can you bring your head forward? Daniel, look over here, my love. Right here, honey. Yeah, you know where I am. I'm behind Yuji. Yeah.
Good boy. Wow. Boom, 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 boom.
The doctors actually told Andres and Olivia that if Daniel wasn't able to flex his neck at this age, he would never be able to do it in his life. And so it was a really big moment when he brought his head forwards, and we were all happy and surprised.
Whoa. Whoa. He's actually doing squats now. So Daniel's starting to activate his legs inside. So as I'm swinging him, I bring him a little higher and higher. And he actually has to use his muscles, and he's kicking with the rhythm now. Up you go.
The neck thing was huge. Like I was just rewatching the videos I took, and there's so many moments that you can see. Like I could not see him doing that 2 weeks ago, even. Like truly, up until this point, I can't say with certainty that he enjoyed moving. But now I can say for sure he does. Like he definitely wants to, and he wants to try new things. And the fact that he's still so young, that transformation happened. I see him now as a kid who wants to try new things. Yeah, that was a really awesome week. I just like every single day felt like there was a clear step forward. Even when he was fussy, even when he started getting upset all of a sudden, it's like it was all within tolerable limits for him, and he still was able to just grow so much. I'm so pleased with the progress that you guys have made this week.
After the weekend, Daniel's a little fussy, but I know it's not really a big deal. We just need to pick up where we left off. My plan now is to keep him moving for the whole hour session and let him find his real potential. I want him to start to understand movement as something vigorous, adventurous, and refined. Yeah, the way that I go about working out a child's contractures is to look at all the different ways that that arm or leg can move and being aware of what might be missing.
Can you look back here, baby?
It's a lot like building a fire, you know? It's like you're trying to light a spark so that the whole body becomes alive and starts to dance. And you have to find every creative way to make that happen.
Inspiring a lifelong passion to learn how to move your body in new ways is kind of what the true magic of what's happening here is. You learn to kind of take for granted what moving in three-dimensional space is, but for a child who's only ever been on the floor, it's a lot. Even if we don't understand the theory behind it, like, it all makes such good sense. Just kind of playing and laughing and dancing and singing, like, all of those things are normal parts of childhood.
Nice. Oh, he's starting to extend his legs when he's in the turned out position. Nice. Yeah. Wow, there you go. He's getting like very volitional.
Oh, what does that mean?
That means that if he wants to do something, he's doing it now without like feeling too frustrated.
Today I put the iPad on and it was like out of view, and he just, as soon as he heard it, he straight up just like rolled to his side.
Wow.
And he like never does that. He just rolled right to his side so he could see. It was incredible.
Yeah. That's it. Look up. That's it. Look higher. Perfect. Very good. Do you see what you're doing? 4. This is great. 5, 6, 7, 8. You let go, Mom. 6. That's it. 1. Here's all you know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whoa!
And he wanted just some water. Sometimes this is tummy, sometimes it's very thirsty, and it's up to us to figure it out, right?
Yeah.
Andres, Daniel's father, has taken the week off from work to come to learn more about Daniel's therapy. Immediately I can tell that he's really super attuned to Daniel's learning process.
With Daniel, the difference between that's very important, and it depends on the whole concept. What did he eat a couple hours before? Did he go to sleep full? All that kind of stuff we have to put it in place before to even try to guess what he wants.
I'm just gonna keep him going because I basically want to get him into a A training thing, yeah.
I do carry him around and you know, swing with him and do spirals and stuff, but never as often or as needed or precise as you do, right? You know your stuff, so you know when to intervene and when to do this kind of stuff for him, which gives me perspective and gives me also information of how to work with him as well. When you love your child, right, like just carry him around and just having that wanting to be there for him or to do stuff for him even before that he even needs it. It gives you some intuition to do this kind of stuff, right? Besides, I'm a very technical guy. I work with my hands, so I learn pretty fast this kind of stuff.
On the last day of the 2 weeks, it's hard not to reflect on the incredible commitment that everyone's put into Daniel's therapy. On the last session, I just want to do what we've been doing all the time, but I've asked Andres to choose a piece of music to accompany Daniel's last exercise.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. When the night. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid.
Just as long as you stand by.
There has been some progress for sure in this too, right? The way he stacks on top, his head or his hips or his abs while he's sitting or he's trying to stand up or stuff, it's just much better. So I'm not planning to stop doing this kind of stuff with Daniel.
Yeah.
For sure this helps him, right?
Nobody has ever hoped for our son in very genuine terms of believing that he could do anything, really anything at all, let alone anything with his body.